Hey everybody, Dr. Rick here. Thank you for joining us, YouTube family. What we're working on today is a mini inflator that was actually sent to us for a review by Acmount. So thank you for giving us the opportunity to review it. But just remember guys that this is going to be an honest review of our opinion. And what I want to let you know is it comes in this little box. You screw the air hose on top of the stem right there, and it comes with a little bit of inflator adaptation, so you can inflate both sides tire Schrader valves and balls. So this is what I can tell you just from what I know about it so far. Okay, has a 3-year warranty. I like. It's $35–40. Okay, I like it. You can get it on Amazon and have it delivered the same day, at least in our area. I like that. But one of my concerns is this is not a great size device for doing car tires. Now, if I was stuck, would I use it? Yes. According to their operating instructions and everything else, they say you can go from 29 to 36 pounds in about 2 minutes on an average size, small size 15-inch tire. So yeah, it'd be good. You'd have to recharge it after it says 2 full-size tire, but remember, it's going to take a lot of energy out of here. It does have a flashlight, which I like, because if you're doing this at night, that's another issue. Easy charging, so you can charge it in your car or home. So I like that. So first thing we're going to try is a basketball. Okay, so we got a full charge on here. And so it has the other fit-in, so if you want to do something small where you just shove these fittings in, that works too. But we can screw it in like this here. Okay, and so the basketball says, I don't know if you can see this here, it says, it's pretty dark. So we got it for PSI, so this does bar, PSI, and KPA, so we're using PSI. There we go, 8 PSI. So we're going to do 8, and we're going to try the basketball. See how long it'll take it. By any chance, Ethan, you have a watch on you? Okay, so let's make sure. Hit push start. So it's reading 0 right now. It's going up pretty good. So perfect, shut off. Feels about right. How long did it take?
50 seconds.
So less than a minute. We geared this up. It's pretty nice. And one of the reasons we actually have the General here today is because we just got back from Silver Lake Sand Dunes. I wish we would have got this in the mail a day or two earlier because we've been able to use it. We dropped our air pressure in here. Max is 20 on the General, and we dropped it to around 8. I just checked it. A lot of gauges aren't very accurate at low pressure. It said we were around 5-ish or so, so we'll see how accurate this is. So we're going to screw on our air hose here, which is actually nice that you can do the basketballs like that and this comes off. I do like that feature. So let's come on up here. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to set this back to, let's see what we get here. Up 35. Okay, so there's a motorcycle. I didn't even notice that. Let's see. That looks like a bicycle. Already preset for 30. That's a basketball for 8. And so let's see what this is. We're going to set this up to, we'll go to 18 for the General. And we're going to time it again here. So we got this nice and tight. Pull this off. So I would have loved to have something like this at the dunes because we drive in and out of the dunes. So I do wish we had it there. This is something I don't like. I wish something was on a swivel, but we'll just work with it. Okay, here. So 18, we're just going to head push start. So it shut off at 18, so that's awesome. Okay, put a cap on here. I like that it'll actually get closer, run past when it says 18 for when you take it off. So we're at half life. Let's go over to this tire, see what we got here. That was 457. So just about 5 minutes to do 0 to 18 in a 14-inch tire, and took a little bit of our battery life. So we're going to try it here. Okay, let me see what we have. 18, so we're going to, this is 18 also. We're going to head and push start. It says 9, so we said we had it down to about 8. And I used a gauge a minute ago, and it said about 5 to 6, but it wasn't. I don't know if I trust that gauge, so that's good. I like that, and I believe it's real close. Let's see if it can pack. Went up to 3/4 bar now. Let's go see if we can pack this up to 18 here. Okay. And one of the reasons I think this test is important is because most likely, if I'm only, let's say 5 pounds low, I'm not going to take and stop or air it up until I got a big system, unless I think it's an emergency. So if I was in a regular vehicle, I wouldn't care about 8 to 10 pounds unless I was feeling it was ruining my tire or something. So we're at 12 right now, but like also it's nice to be able to keep in the truck. We have an onboard compressor in one of our vehicles, and that's why we have it. So if we go out tubing, biking, whatever, we have access to it. But so far I'm impressed with this. Wasn't expecting it for a battery pack. 14. Okay, 18, what's the time? 3:41. So that took 3:41 to fill that one up from 0. So this had to double the pressure in 3 3/4 minutes. That one went from 0 to 18 in 5 minutes. So let's see about the bike here. We're still got a little bit. One thing I do seem to like about this feature is I can push this, what looks like a recycling button, and I can go to like car, bike, bicycle, motorcycle, and so here I could have my presets without even having to worry about it. So I do like that feature. Okay, so let's see here. It says 0. Let's get it here. Bicycle set on 30, which is where we like it. I'm going to hold the button. See how long it takes to get there. Okay, 30. Did you time that one at all?
Yep.
How long?
108. So
just a little over a minute. It filled up the bicycle. Tires, we still have 2 bars. So, man, I almost want to try more. Pretty impressed with it so far. The thing I wish it did have instead of a box is like a little bag I could carry everything in, or a blown molded case, which I know adds to the price. A bag wouldn't be too much, because how do I keep my fittings? So that's my negative review. So far I'm pretty impressed with it. I don't know how this would be on a car tire. May try it later. But right now I think that's enough. And so far, would I take this to the sand dunes with me? Yep. Would I take it mountain biking with me? Well, if I was going to be gone for several hours, probably. I'd probably put it in a backpack. Otherwise, I'd leave it in a vehicle. And I tell you what I think would be really good is when I was a kid, having this actually functionable, because we didn't have access to a compressor. This is actually pretty nice. So anyways, I'd give you a thumbs up. Please like, subscribe. Let us know if you have any other questions. Talk to you later.